WMC Australian Pro title. Featherweight, Ghot Seur Noi has had 10 fights for 8 wins. And of course, he's out of the Nugget stable.
There's the great Nugget Hammer.
The smiling man. He's just happy to be here.
The king of Muay Thai bling.
The co-promoter of this event, Nugget, and of course his partner, Josh Sexton, Evolution Crew.
Hammer Petrie is a young-looking fella, isn't he?
He's got a tattoo. Is he allowed to have a tattoo?
Has he started shaving yet?
There he is.
Chris
The boy
Petrie.
from K6. The youthful Jim. I think they've found the fountain of youth, K6. Train hard.
And Ghot
Look
Seur
young.
Noi. Is that his Moncon hammer, or has he got the rat's tail on the back of the head there?
I think it's actually down over his chest.
But is that his hair or part of the Moncon?
No, that's his hair.
Okay, he's got the old Dennis Alexio style rat's tail there. Ghot Seur Noi. This one here, folks, 5x2, 57 kilos. The WMC Australian strap on the line. Third man in centre ring. You couldn't ask for anyone better. JW John Wayne Parr.
This one's set for 5 by 2-minute rounds.
Big g'day to my favourite female fighter, Hammer, Angie Parr.
Angie Parr.
Actually, my second favourite, behind Latasha Mazzola, of course.
I wonder why. I come back, I want to be a breast protector for that fighter.
Here we go, round 1 of 5. Title on the line.
Nice push kick off Petrie. Ghot throws one exactly the same.
Checks the low kick as Ghot. Round kick off the lead leg from Petrie in the sky blue.
Sing a beer shorts.
Drink a lot of beer, be singing a lot. I certainly do, Hammer. High left round kick there from Petrie. Probing with the jab.
Speaking of drinking a lot of beer, big hello to all the boys down at One Love, Draw, Con, all the crew, and all the crew down at Area 61. Fitzroy Street, it's a thriving metropolis in the Saturday night of beer drinking people.
What a night with all the Wet n Wild models down there, Hammer. They're frequenting the club every week. Glamorous crowd. And Ghot Noi hasn't thrown anything yet, Hammer. Come on, son.
He's measuring, he's just measuring, of course. Ghot Noi, Thai stylist, will just measure in the first round, take it nice and easy, and the pace will certainly pick up from there.
That's more like it. Throws
Catch
it
and
around,
throw.
kicking it beautifully done from Petrie. Taking him down, smack bang, centre of the ring. Slow burn to this one. Typical Muay Thai fashion. They start agonisingly slow, but as the rounds progress, we'll see them open up. Switch up round kick there from Ghot Noi. Outside thigh kick from Petrie. Flicks up the front kick to the face. Side kick off the lead leg and a straight right hand from Noi. Now starting to find his range a little. Ghot Noi, the defending champion.
It's actually, this is a vacant title. Ghot Noi
yes, sorry, Hammer, the
is the
Queensland champion.
But this is the Australian strap that these two are fighting for. And worthy indeed, both boys showing some great skills.
End of the first, only short rounds these ones, 2 minutes apiece, and I can't separate that one, Hammer. There just wasn't enough work rate in it.
Maybe just Petrie, who landed some nice shots there. You see him catch Ghot's leg and take him down. You've got to pay the takedown. And I'll just give that one maybe to Petrie. Ghot getting caught and thrown down. And that was nice work there from Petrie.
Okay, second round of 5.
See Ghot measuring. Oh, beautiful switch up high round kick from Petrie. Caught Ghot and just unearthed him.
Unofficially, 10-all I gave it first round. 10-9 the Hammer gave it the round to Petrie. Good turning left hook. Right hand fell short for Petrie. Steps off to his left. Checks the inside thigh kick from Ghot.
You see a
Good check from Ghot.
Ghot very flat-footed, the fighter in the red shorts. Petrie very quick in the reflexes. Nice hand combination wrapping around the roundhouse kick off the rear leg. Petrie, K6 boy, doing it nicely. So move into the Musashi corner, one of the main sponsors of this great event, Musashi Sports Nutrition.
Both these men, very even records. 8-2. I shouldn't even say 8-2. 8-0-2 for Ghot Noi. No losses, 2 draws and 8 wins. And Chris Petrie, 7 wins and 2 losses. So Ghot Noi, unblemished in his 10-fight career. And Petrie will be looking to change all that here tonight.
Nice switch-up round kick there from Ghot Noi. You see the welt that's left on the back there of Petrie just from that one kick. The foot wrapping around the rib cage.
Inside thigh kick from Ghot Noi. Jab 2 from Petrie. High left round kick. Noi evades it. The evasion of the round kicks is so beautiful to watch from the crew from Nuggets Gym. Soren Monconton we saw earlier on in his first round victory over Naku Spain, the real master of that evasion technique. There it is again from Ghot Noi. Into the second, and Hammer, how do you score that one?
Well, I'd give that round to Ghot Noi. I think he just did a little more than Petrie in the second half of that second round. Would give it even, but I might just go the way of the red, so I'm scoring it around the piece thus far.
Okay, third round of 5. The Hammer's got it. 10-9 the first for Petrie, 10-9 the second for Ghot, even. And I've got it a 10-all draw in the first, 10-9 for Ghot in the second. How are you scoring it at home? Hope you're enjoying it, folks, wherever you're watching. Big hello to Tony Dale and Peter the Chief Graham. The Chief coming off a great win in New Zealand over Jay Heppy last weekend as Ghot Noi launches the high left round kick. Front kick off the rear leg from Noi, and again to the breadbasket. The real gut muncher. Inside thigh kick, Petrie checks it, responds, high left round kick, parries the front kick. Nicely done from Petrie.
Good negating there from Petrie now, and nice answering from this angle. It's all about the angles. When you're judging a fight, that's why sometimes there's a little bit of conflict in the judges' scorecards. If you're sitting on whatever side of the ring, sometimes you see a lot of the landing shots because of the side you're on, and sometimes you don't. And that can sometimes create a bit of a difference in the judges' scorecards. And from that angle anyway, it looked like Petrie was doing a nice job.
Have a look at that welt under the right arm now of Petrie from the round kicks off the lead leg by Ghot Noi.
We saw it earlier. He switched up and landed the kick, and as soon as he landed the kick, almost instantly that red welt appeared, and that's got to be testament to the power of the lead leg of Ghot Noi.
Switch up round kick from Petrie, evades the front kick of Noi. Neither man wants to give up centre ring here in this little exchange. Jab 2, body shot from Petrie. Nicely done. He's been the busier of the two in this round.
Very fast hands, Petrie. Certainly a fighter with a lot of promise. Nice switch up round. There's that lead switch round kick again from Ghot Noi. Michael landed it nicely.
Under the right arm, once more from Ghot Noi. Petrie looking for the takedown. High knee under the rib cage. End of the round. I've got to give that one to Chris Petrie, Hammer. I thought he had the more combinations earlier on in the round, definitely. I'm going to go a 10-9.
I'm going to give it 10-10. I'll call that an even round. I think Ghot Noi landed some nice switch-up round kicks. Petrie landed some good hand skills, some good handwork, but there you see that switch round kick off the lead that almost dropped Petrie, and that's showing his dominance when it comes to the kick, the power in the kicks. So I'll give it an even round, that one.
Well, Hammer, we've got it dead even after 3 rounds. 29-29. Both of our scorecards. So still the Australian title, the vacant 57-kilo featherweight title, is anyone's for the taking. Stinging right hand from Chris Petrie. He is faster than a speeding ticket. All tied up in the blue corner, and JW breaks them.
Center ring, guys.
Well, these guys are really firing out the shots nice and fast. The cameramen have really got to be firing this.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, you'll see all the great shots, of course, in International Kickboxer magazine. Wow. With all the fight reports, and of course what's coming up, the latest issue of International Kickboxer magazine on sale on Friday.
Yes, some fantastic shots you'll see from the only 2 great photographers of kickboxing and Muay Thai in Queensland. They are Vince Valatutti and Rene Skelka. No one else really comes close. Takedown there from Ghot Noi.
Beautiful work from Ghot Noi as he spins around Petrie. But Petrie As I said, he's impressing me, the young man. He's doing a nice job in centre ring, showing a lot of skills. Very well put together fighter, balanced. Have a look at his stance, his guards. Maybe a touch low, but I still like the way he fires his hands out nice and quick. And there certainly will be a fighter to look out for.
Noi stepping forward. Round kick to that right rib cage of Petrie with that enormous red welt. JW just breaks them once more. Another hard round to call here, Hammer. How do you separate these two men? Such an even fight.
Well, great matchup, great matching indeed. Matchmaking for this one. Of course, the Australian strap on the line. Switch inside thigh from Ghot Noi, tries for the rear knee. Petrie catching him with the hands as Noi tried to walk through with the knee strike.
They lock up into the round. Petrie certainly has the advantage with the knees, but Ghot Noi's round kick to that right rib cage has been one of the telling blows of the fighters. The Blitz Hall of Famer Nugget gives the instructions.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give that round even too. I really couldn't see the fighter showing a lot of dominance. Either fighter so close, so evenly matched, and such good skills from both of these two men in centre ring. They're doing a fine job. And I'll tell you what, we're heading into the 5th and final round. The Australian title on the line. How do we score it? Michael is scribbling crazily on a bit of paper there.
Studiously got the abacus out, Hammer. 39 points apiece after 4 rounds. We've got it dead even.
Well, it's down to on our scorecard anyway. It's down to this round to see which fighter dominates and, of course, gets the nod. Petrie doing a fine job. Ghot Noi counter-fighting supremely.
All locked up.
Knee for knee. And again, knee for knee. Petrie trying. Oh, an elbow strike there. Off the rear.
Elbow from Noi.
Ghot Noi. Petrie trying for an elbow in turn.
Rapid fire handwork there from Petrie. Couldn't get through the double forearm guard. Takes an outside fire kick. Noi tried to execute the catch and sweep. Didn't get it off though. Still an even round. Jab 2 from Petrie. Didn't get through. Left high kick. There's the evasion from Ghot Noi.
But you see, Chris Petrie, he doesn't overpower his kicks. He threw that switch head kick, didn't overload it, was still very balanced, and that's something that a lot of novice fighters have to learn to do. A lot of them overload on their techniques, power up way too much, and then throw themselves way out of whack because of it. But Petrie there showing a fine example of measuring your technique. And of course, not all your shots are going to land, so when they do miss, make sure you balance just like that. Good, fine work, Petrie. I like what I'm seeing from your son.
Well, this is a hard one to score. Petrie has certainly thrown more, but I don't think he may have landed as many blows as Ghot. Ghot's thrown less, but he's landed more. So how do you really compare the work rate of Petrie to the landing more of Ghot Noi?
Well, I don't think Ghot's landing. He's parrying, but he's not answering. He's not countering quickly enough.
See there, Hammer, the round kick upstairs missing from Petrie, but the retaliatory counter-attack response from Ghot Noi connecting.
Yeah, but Petrie threw the right hand off the leg kick, so it should be almost even Steven.
What do you reckon, Hammer? Final round, I'm giving it a 10-all, and that means I've got a drawn fight, and you've got a drawn fight.
Yeah, I'll give it a 10-all as well. I couldn't really separate. There's the jumping downward elbow as Ghot landed the rear round elbow in the 5th and final. There's the round kick for round kick. Ghot catching the kick, answering with the elbow. Trying to answer with a round kick, but Petrie just dancing out of way. Ghot landing the low kick. Petrie making him pay with a big right hand. For me, it's a draw.
I agree. Drawn fight, 49 points apiece. And decision going here to Ghot Noi. The Australian title is his.
Well, Chris Petrie there looking a little bit disillusioned. And he thought he had it, but it was a close fight.